little Buck Wild synthetic scrape that I put on this ridge. It's a small piece of land. It's only like 20 acres, but it's like the perfect 20 acres. I wouldn't trade it for 200 acres because it's just perfect. There's this ridge, got a big transition line behind me on the power line in the fields, and a long ridge that runs out this way, so it kind of makes a T, and this is like that middle section. So I put in this. All I did was cut the top of a cedar tree out and shoved it in there just to give it more of a physical presence. Yes, sir. Look at that. Mer. I just smoked him. Oh my God. So, fellas, I just smoked probably the biggest buck I've ever shot with a bow. For sure. Massive 8, tall, curly brow tines. I haven't seen him since August. I came out here at 11, took my wife out this morning, right? We seen a little small buck, she decided not to shoot it. So I came back out here at 11 and got him a blind, freshened up a mock scrape with some Buck Wild synthetic. Fellas, I've seen 5 deer since 11. 5 bucks came in and worked that scrape. So I'm sitting there, kind of blind on my left side, where I'm right-handed in the blind, and this big 8 walks in, starts working the scrape. I didn't even realize it was a shooter. I had seen my target buck this like 3:30, running across the ridge at about 80 yards from me, chasing a doe in the opposite direction. So I didn't even think about it. Pops in, starts working the scrape. I'm like, wow, that's a pretty good deer. That's a dang good deer. And then he turns, looks back at me, and then I realize immediately what buck this is. And I haven't seen him since August when he was in velvet. And he gave me a perfect broadside shot right there. I panic, throw my phone down. I was videoing him on my phone. Threw my phone down, didn't have a chance at all to start recording. I draw my bow back real fast, and he starts walking away. And I gave him a little man action, and he turned back towards me a little bit, giving me a very hard quartering away shot. However, it looked like I dead centered his body, but kind of low, which is probably a good thing. I didn't get a pass through. Hopefully I just lodged in that opposite front shoulder. I don't know. There's a lot of good blood, though. I only followed for about 10 yards. Got my buddy Brian Polly coming out here. Fellas, I might be tagged out in West Virginia. I think I am. With my biggest to date buck with a bow, for sure, hands down. He is a hammer. All right, that's awesome. This morning, Stubby went to Ohio on public land, been out there grinding for like 3 or 4 days now. I was trying to get out there with him, but the wife and daughter wanted to get some hunting in this weekend while they didn't have work in school, so that's what I've been trying to do. And I took the evening and run out here and hunt by myself, and man, did it pay off. Not even the one I thought was going to come in, on a buck I haven't seen since August, on the day that Stubby also fills his Ohio tag on public land. This is a day. What a day. I was so
Jesus,
sick.
dude.
I was so sick, bro.
Jesus, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude.
I was about to leave.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
So took my wife hunting this morning. She saw a small buck but decided to let it go. And then around 11, I switched spots. I came out here, she went back home. And I had a target buck out here that I actually seen around 3:30. He ran across the ridge out in front of me. And then I don't know what was going on, but today there was like four different bucks hit a mock scrape 20 yards right in front of me. And then around 4 o'clock, this big dude just randomly walks in. Absolute blew my mind. I haven't seen him since August. Gave me a perfect shot, but I didn't even realize it was him. And then he quarters away super hard, starts to walk away. When he looks back at me, I realize who it is, and I needed to hurry up. So I grabbed my bow, threw my camera, and had nothing rolling. Didn't catch a shot, nothing. For that, I apologize, but I do not apologize. So that right there is West Virginia hammer, son.